Hey guys, and welcome back to our channel. If you're new here, we are Ross, Laura, Joshua and Noah. And on a normal day, we're sailing around the Greek islands, documenting our travels along the way.
Leave us a comment and don't forget to like and subscribe.
And I'll be right there, close to the sun, close to the sun. Close to the sun.
Hey guys, just riding a wake at the moment from a very large boat that's gone past, and I can hear the knives and forks drawer. What? Did you hear that? It was Ross. The knives and forks drawer is going for it at the moment downstairs. But yeah, we're still here in this lovely spot near Alykes Beach. Still haven't seen any turtles yet. Bit gutted about that. Something I have to say I'm really enjoying about being over here in the Ionian is the consistency of the wind. There's just like a constant, gorgeous light breeze, which is both cooling, but also relaxing, because over in the Aegean, you just never really knew when the wind was going to change. And if I was out paddleboarding, I couldn't be totally sure that I could go out for maybe like an hour or so without the wind suddenly picking up or it becoming quite gusty. So yeah, it's a really pleasant experience, and I'm really being able to slow down and relax and enjoy the paddleboarding a little bit more. Since we've had the high field, wow, that has made a big difference. Like usually I wouldn't go this far away from Holly. I'd probably stay within half an hour of the boat. But I know that all I've got to do is get on the blower to Ross and he would be here in about 10 seconds flat. Yeah, it's filled me with confidence, having that lovely fast boat. Oh, and the water here. Hands down, some of the greenest, most incredible shades of turquoise and blue I have witnessed yet in the whole time we've been in Greece. It's phenomenal. Where have you been all my life, Ionian?
Greece is a very beautiful place. We're really lucky to be here among so many islands. What a great time to be alive.
It really is. So that's the shipwreck down there.
So, yeah.
Wow! It's called Navario, and the Greeks actually put it there, just plonked it there because it looks nice. I'm interested to know what you both think of Zakynthos.
I love the Ionian.
Yeah.
It's the first Ionian island we've been to, and it's already my favourite island.
Wow! What about you, Noah?
What I love about it is it's a fantastic water parks and swimming pools here.
That is true, there's heaps of pool bars, isn't there? This year they seem to be more interested in swimming pools. Maybe because there's children in swimming pools too, and we always make friends when we go to pools.
Chlorine instead of salt.
We had a water park fun. We met some nice people, made some friends, and with full intentions of sailing away very soon for our next destination. However, plot twist, life's happened, as it does, and we really sadly received the news last night that a member of Ross's family actually passed away, which has obviously rocked everybody's worlds, not just ours, but the family at home as well. And yeah, we need to get the captain back to the UK to be there for his family, because okay, we live this gorgeous lifestyle and it's what we chose to do, but when the for want of a better word, hits the fan, we are there, you know, and that's what happens, isn't it, with family and friends and loved ones. When they need you, you have to be there. So we're scuppering our plans, and we've made a new plan, and we're heading north tomorrow to get to a location where I can stay on the boat safely with Josh, and Ross can secure the boat. We can be in a good area where we've got supplies, provisions, and I'll be in charge. Help! A very special person once told me, you make plans and then life is what happens between the plans. Plot twist. Wow, you can see our shadow in the water. I don't think they can see that, Ross.
Can you see this?
By the way, guys, he is squeezing my bum. That is really cool though, isn't it?
The mast and everything.
That's
the whole boat.
amazing.
Wow. Reminds me of the shadow we saw in the fog.
Oh yeah. Apparently, guys, we've got a bit of a problem with the engine, and we were due to go, as you know, north in light of recent circumstances, but we can't risk it because the engine is just not cooling down properly at the moment. I'll let Ross explain it to you properly, but I will show you what we've got going on. So this is steam. It's coming out of the back because the engine is not cooling down properly. Obviously that could mean that it could overheat, and I don't really know what happens when it overheats, but I don't think I want to find out. So plan is go back to Zakynthos port instead of doing a really super long day and stressing the engine out to get north. So we just have to make a plan again, another plan. I'll show you what's going on in here now. Wrong step, I ain't gonna open it. It smells like a hot engine, and Ross is quite nervous at the moment, so that's why I'm talking to you on camera, because I think he's quite stressed out and just trying to figure out what's going on. You okay?
A little stressed. I think you'll be okay. I just hope it's not the heat exchanger, because that's a big job to be doing now.
How long do you think it'll take us to get to port?
About an hour.
So, just need to do that and get there. Why my belly button ring? He has a complete obsession with it. Ow! Yeah, that kind of hurts. Monkey, aren't you? Yes, you are. You're a very, very cute one, though. Hi, guys. Ross is upstairs at the moment. He is getting the boat ready. He's flying back to England tomorrow to be there for his family in some unfortunate circumstances. But he is making a lot of noise about it. I'm going to go and find out what's going on. What on earth are you doing?
Putting in an extra anchor.
A little bit worried it might get pulled up.
Well, it's unlikely one at 70 metres and one at 30 metres are both going to get pulled up.
Well, it'd be a very big boat if it did. Maybe this one. How are you feeling about leaving me as captain then?
Very anxious.
I'll be fine, we're in port. What's the worst that can
I've
happen?
never been so anxious in my life.
The funny thing is, Ross won't even let me drop anchor on my own most of the time. He won't let me put the water or electric on when we come to port. There are lots of things that Ross finds it very, very difficult to not be in control of on this vessel, because of course he is the captain. So this is going to be a good test of, I wouldn't say trust, faith is the word. Yeah, that's all you need. Bit of faith. Yeah. The calm after the storm. And the captain's going today. Drop us a like if you think we should go sailing. Can you imagine? Actually, I could get the anchor up and I could start the engine, but I'd probably hit a few boats trying to get out.
And the truth may come as a surprise that with you I feel alive. You will be the last one I think about. When it all breaks down, I'll wait for you right here. And I swear that we got nothing to fear. It's a miracle that you and I are finally here.
This is a pretty sweet little spot. All the fishing boats. Stinks of sulphur though.
And the truth may come as a surprise that with you I feel alive.
Well, this is not an encouraging situation. This massive boat next door has crossed our anchor. Looks like he's picked up something. I don't even know, but he definitely pulled our anchor up twice. Ross hasn't even gone yet, and this has already happened. And in the back of my mind, I'm just thinking, what would I do if he isn't on the boat and this happens when I'm on my own? So, needless to say, I'm not feeling great about him going, to be honest with you. They've got this guy here's lines as well. What a mess. Ross is back now and he's going to go over on the tender because they're actually, our chain is so tight. I don't know if you can see this, it's so tight, it's like nearly snapping. Because their boat is going that way and all they need to do is drive forwards just to loosen it off a bit, and then perhaps we can sort this mess out. That's not a good sign. Off he goes. And then to add to the issues we're having, we also have a poorly boy on our hands, don't we?
I guess.
You're not feeling very well, are you, mate?
I'm not.
He's been sick 5 times. And how are you feeling now?
I'd like to go back on the sofa with you, like you were.
You want some snuggles?
Yes, please.
Okay, listen. Mummy and Daddy have got a situation to sort out first, and then I'll be there, all right? We can snuggle for 5 days straight. Okay? It's really tough when you get to poorly. I hate seeing him like that. What a mess. Right, the line just totally loosened off then. So they've obviously come away or off or whatever from our anchor. Like, why would you drop your anchor over there when you're trying to go here? Like, there's no method in that madness. Now I've got to get the anchor switch on. This is not a good sign. Ow, my toe. Ow. What,
Listen to me.
yeah,
If I tell you to cut the lines,
right,
cut this,
okay,
cut that,
yeah,
then you let your chain out, okay?
okay,
Slowly.
yeah. Every time they've gone near it, it's just going really tight, Ross.
Put it in front of the knot.
In front of the knot. And it's a sharp,
Listen to me, don't cut the white one.
okay.
No, but at the minute it's spreading the load, so I don't know what's better.
They've made a right mess of this. I've got a distinct feeling that after this, Ross is gonna make a call on going back to the UK. I've just got a feeling he's not gonna want to go after this has happened. And now this guy can't go, and they're in a mess. They've got a boat full of people that have just gone on it. It's supposed to be going on a nice, jolly holiday. That ain't happening anytime soon. And we are also now drifting into this boat. And we're over one of their lines, so this is not good. I'm gonna take off the strops and let some chain out. So that guy on the tender has got the line now. Not exactly where you want your boat to be, is it? I'm gonna pop a fender in a minute. This is ridiculous. The chain is now under their boat as well.
I like the boat slack.
I thought that as well. Now we have a line from these guys to us to stop us from going backwards, because over here there is like a concrete block down and under the water submerged. But basically, if we go back any further, our rudder's going to hit it, and yeah, that is not going to be good. And if we have to move, that means we've got to go somewhere else, which is like alongside over the way, and we've got 2 hours until Ross is supposed to be leaving the country.
Where will it end if I let it begin? So bittersweet.
We don't even know how we're going to get the anchor up yet, let alone move. So I'm just going to find out what's going on. So what's the plan?
I'm just going to go and suss it out. I might be able to get a line on something.
Okay.
Their anchor.
And dive it, basically.
Well, I might be able to pull that up and move it. I don't know.
Oh, you're all clean as well. Look at you. You look really clean.
My hair.
Clean and ready to go. Oh, don't go. Please don't go.
I get that question, isn't it? Imagine if it's happened tomorrow.
I know, right? What would I do?
Hey, now, you know you have to decide, and you gotta tell me what's on.
So Ross is just heading out now. He has marked on his phone where he dropped his anchor, so he's taking his phone with him. So we know roughly where it is. Now I'm in a situation because the line that was holding us from our rudder hitting has gone slack, because this boat is veering into us because of the wind. Ross is under the water, so I've tried to call him, can't get hold of him, but I can tell that the boat is moving backwards. This is not good. What a mess. I'm so sorry. That's good. Okay, that's a positive. Health is the most important thing, isn't it? Ross can't even see like 2 feet in front of his face, so we are going to try and leave. I don't know how this is going to go. I might see you guys on the other side, because I just need to put the camera down and just concentrate on everything that he tells me to do now. So we'll see you on the other side.
Come closer, dance for me. Easy, tiger, easy, let your hair down. Come closer, let me see all your million faces and all your million mistakes. You don't need to hide. Come closer so that we can be together. Everything that has been don't matter no more. We've burned it. All those whirlwinds can't touch us no more. We've earned it. We've earned Your eyelids and perfect lips got me rushing, panting. I'm so lit. Like lilies you open, the fragrance goes to my head, my darling. I get everything that has been don't matter no more. We've burned it.
Well, after that complete shambles situation, we got out, as you would have seen on the camera footage from the Osmo, and dragged up the boat's massive rope. Got off that, got out, we've dropped anchor here, and Ross has got 18 minutes to decide whether or not he leaves me and Josh here, having no idea of what it's like to be in this position here. And all the ferries coming over here, apparently the wash is massive, and we obviously decided on what's coming now. Beer? What are my thoughts? I don't really want to say it because I don't want to be making the decision for you. Oh, really? Yeah, cheers to how she's making it.
Sorry, cheers.
Sorry, teamwork. I'm so upset. I mean, Noah's going to be devastated. It's just money, Ross.
I've just had this bad feeling the whole freaking time. That was the worst thing that could have happened.
But at least you did. Yeah, but that's a good thing that it did happen. Like, that's almost like some fate saying this is what could happen if you're not around.
I'm still coming with you, right, Daddy?
So we've made an executive decision. Hashtag not going home.
Hashtag never leave your boat in port without a captain on board.
Near a bunch of flotillas. Oh, wow. Happens.
Yeah.
And if anyone's wondering why Ross was rubbing his phone then,
Dropped in seawater.
just to top it all off. Just to stick the knife in and twist it.
This is good stuff for any sailors out there. You can spray any electrics with it wet. It doesn't conduct and it's fast drying, but it's quite good for cleaning.
And today we got to test it out.
I sound a bit croaky after this, you know why?
Why?
Because the mic's gone in seawater.
Ah, okay. I thought maybe you were talking about spraying that in your mouth. Oh dear, it's been a long day.
Walk with me. Let's leave the past behind. Walk with me. There's something else we need to find. Say you'll go, don't make me wait.